Hey, it's Kelly. I'm going to show you my December daily from 2017. I finally finished it and filmed the flip through, so I'm excited to show you. This is my 6th year doing one, and I love it, and I can't imagine not doing one. The tree on the cover is made from just one of those old decorations that you would hang, the two-sided ones, and I found it at a vintage shop. So page 1 is all about some other vintage finds that I found right before Christmas, some ornaments and stuff. Page 2 is a breakfast we went to for a Christmas party. Day 3 was I made my boys 3 matching bow ties, and I love adding tangibles to it, so I tied a little bit of the fabric to the top onto that clip, so that's fun. Day 4, we made some ornaments, and they were Legos inside of a little plastic ornament ball. So to represent it, I put some Legos in a little sleeve and glued them into the book. Day 5, our elf came, and my cute Grayson drew this little picture of an elf. I love adding their artwork. It's one of my favorites. Day 6, I made this tree out of sticks and added some of my vintage ornaments. Day 7, we got our Christmas matching pajamas. And for the letters that say ho, 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 I just hand cut the letters out, and that's one of my favorite things to do. 8 and 9, we were in Salt Lake, and notice the banner across the top. I like to just use little scraps of paper and add those. Day 10, we saw Santa, and day 11, we went to the zoo and saw the lights, and there was a cute little reindeer at the zoo, so we loved that. And that little reindeer that I cut out was from wrapping paper. Day 12, my boys all ended up in my bed that night, and that was fine. But then later, the day just got kind of rough. Just things were getting broken, and it was just not the best day. So I took this picture with Snapchat and sent it to my sister. And later, I ended up printing it on an Instax and putting it in my December daily, because it may not have been a fabulous day, but it was still real life. So I added it. Next, I found this light up drummer boy at a vintage store for $5, and it is so cute and it works, and my 1-year-old just loves it and thinks it's his. And notice on the picture, I actually just cut them right out of the picture. It's a good way to get rid of the background and just really make them pop. That was our Christmas card. I always like to add it to our December daily so we can remember what we sent out that year. My boys had their Christmas choir concert on the 14th, and my kindergartner accidentally stepped off the bench and fell while he was singing, and he was fine. It was actually kind of funny, so I added that to the journaling because I think that'll be something fun to look back on. The 15th was my husband's work party, so I documented that. The 16th was my family's Christmas party, and we did some sleigh riding and visiting grandmas. The 17th was just a fun day at home where I wrote about how my kids are just full of such Christmas spirit. I added a snowflake and a picture of a gingerbread house that we made. The 18th, I got to go to dinner and a concert with my mom and sisters. So I put the ticket stub in there, and that was one of my favorite days in December. 19th, we took around our neighbor gifts. So I put one of the tags in there that were tied onto the gifts. The 20th, my son and I went to see The Star, and we loved it. It was so cute. So I just printed on an Instax a picture that I found online of the movie. And then I put our tickets in a little sack and put some stars in there with it. And I'm hoping that it will make it so that the letters don't rub off, like that often happens on a movie stub. On the 21st, our chickens started laying eggs, and that was really fun to go out there and start finding those eggs. I also added this little ornament that one of the kids made at school. And on the 22nd, the kids got Hatchimals from their grandparents, so I documented that. They were so excited. They love their Hatchimals. And this cute little picture of Jesus in the manger, I found just drawn on the table on a piece of paper, and I thought it was so cute, so I added that. The next couple of pictures were not on a particular day. I just stuck them in, showing Crew loves those little Rudolph figurines, and those are our new Santa mugs that we use throughout the holidays. And these are the quilts that I made for the boys, and we gave them to them on Christmas Eve. In this sack is a little thing, it's called Light the World, where every day you do one of the things that it says, and they're based on the scriptures. And we did that throughout the month, so I wanted to save the little thing for that. On the 23rd, we made sugar cookies and lots of snowmen. We had the best snow for snowmen. On the 24th, I wanted it to be more about Jesus, and so I just found a picture I liked of baby Jesus online and printed it on the Instax, and then just added these words. And these words came from a piece of paper from Illustrated Faith, and I just cut them out describing the Savior. On the 24th, we had church for 1 hour, and so we went to that, and I got to sing in the choir, so I added some music from that. And we took a picture outside after church with the tripod, and I'm so glad we did. So we've got that picture of us. Then I've got a picture of the boys under the tree as they were getting ready for Santa to come, and we wrote letters to Santa, so I got them in this envelope. And the next day was Christmas. So I've got pictures from Christmas, and I've got a little Pokemon card in this envelope because Grayson wrapped one for each of us and put it under the tree. And I thought that was really cute. Here's our favorite wrapping papers for this year. The kids loved the Charlie Brown, and I loved the vintage one. And Santa wrote back, so we've got his letter, and I put it in this envelope. I think that the letters they write and the letters that Santa writes back will be really fun to read when they're older. It was a great December and a great Christmas, and I'm really glad that I got it documented. So thanks for watching, and I hope you got some inspiration to make a December daily if you don't already. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.